This is the escape room that I built in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It includes lots of redstone, lots of command blocks, and a whole lot of thinking with pigs. The punishments are not forgiving, and the questions are not easy. But if you can complete this escape room, then you know way too much about Minecraft. This video is going to be showcasing the escape room to y'all and explaining how to beat it. However, if you would like to attempt the escape room before you watch this video all the way through, I have a link down below to a Planet Minecraft file download where you can get the world. If you like this escape room and want to try one yourself, then make sure to like and subscribe. If you continue any further, this will spoil the contents of the escape room for you. Okay, let's get started. So first thing you do is you will spawn in this room where it kind of credits some people who made it, including me, and then this guy for one of the riddles. These are the rules. You may pause to read them, but you don't have to. It's really kind of common sense. Then you press this button, you start. You get food because you don't die. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find all the string. There's like a bunch of string in each room. I can't remember how much. I think there's 8 in this room, and some in the other room. But you want to find all of them. If you don't find all of them, then you will mess up. You will not be able to win. Okay, there should be a couple more string that I have yet to find. I literally placed these here and I can't find them. That's how stupid string is. And there should be one. Oh, I got that one. Whoa, where is it? I'll find it in a second. This sign right here, this sign is talking about the obsidian, not a sign, but it's a trick. You actually do want to break the sign. It is necessary. So the first riddle, you don't have to complete them in order, but this is what I like to do. You want to press this button. This is asking for the first 3 numbers of pi, so this is pretty easy. Just 3, 1, 4. If you click it fast enough, this lamp should light up, and it should drop some bamboo over here. Now there's no dirt to plant this bamboo, so can't be doing that to get up. So this next riddle is the one I credited the guy for. So you can pause to read that if you would like. You get 15 guesses. If you don't get 15 guesses, then you're soft locked. So that's about it. But the answer to the riddle is cake. If you drop that into the hopper, if you drop anything else into the hopper, like steak, it won't do anything. But if you drop cake into the hopper, and paper name cake into the hopper, the light should light up just like that. And I don't remember what happened when I did this. I got more bamboo, and this is slowly starting to open up. There's 3 netherite blocks have opened too. This is arguably the hardest, so it's a but does not belong. There's multiple reasons for this, which is why I think it's the hardest, because you could say gold because it's the only mineral, you know. There's so many things you can reason for it, but the correct answer is in fact sea lantern, because it's the only light. It's the only one with a light source, which you could say that, but my reason was the only block with an animation. For this one, you only got 4 guesses. So drop cobblestone. So what I need to do with this is create a pickaxe. Because don't know if you noticed, but there's a piece of iron ore right here. I don't know if you noticed, ×2, there's a furnace right here. So we're going to smelt the iron ore. The stone pickaxe is rendered useless at this point, but it's cool to have, I guess. I can't find that last string. I literally can't do it. And you can't break these buttons even if you try it, or the signs, because there's deny blocks. Oh, I found it. There's deny blocks under it. And once you smelt the iron, this should give you wood. Would you believe that? And then what you can do with the wood is you just craft it into oak slabs to get more blocks out of it. And what you do with this is you craft it into 2 white wool, and then you craft it in the carpets. And then what you want to do is staircase up with the slabs. And this is the reason for the sign. Boom. Now you're up. The reason that pressure plate is there prevents people from grabbing it. There's a couple spots in this map where you can grab it. Don't forget that string. But if you do, it kind of breaks the purpose of it. So don't cheat it if you can. So now you're here, you're analyzing, you're seeing a pig, you see barrier blocks, and you're like, what the heck do I do? So first thing you want to do is drop down, and you immediately see this. This is a fishnet type thing. So you want to search it, make sure there's nothing in there, and there's definitely stuff in here. Because why would I not put stuff in there? The item frames don't do anything to help you, just FYI. So you want to find your stick, and you also want to remember to break this crafting table. There's nothing under it. Actually, yes there is. I forgot about that. There's nothing under it, but we do want to remember to place the crafting table. There's a nether portal shape. There's that string that was invisible was in this area. It is so hard to see unless you're just holding left click down. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you're probably gonna press these buttons. You want to figure out what's what. This one's asking what nether biomes do the portal. Now the only way to figure that out is to go through the portal. And this one's asking what is the key phrase, and the only one to figure out is to find the key phrase, and you're not gonna be able to find it. So this is the only thing you haven't went to. You gotta press this button. First thing you do when you press this button, you open your inventory because there's a stick in your head. You're gonna want to get that. The stick in your head was not there before you pressed the button. So this is bookshelves. You know, you grab books out of it. Some of them say things. You've been trolled. Subscribe to DabsCG3 on YouTube. You should definitely do that. That's a good suggestion. But the one you want is right here. This is what's called a Caesar cipher, and I'm pretty sure it's 3 letters in the alphabet to the left. That's why I said, I don't know if you saw in the rules, but I said you can use outside tools. This is the outside tools I'm talking about. So if you throw this in a Caesar cipher, and there's a hint right there. It says Julius Caesar. Those in Caesar cipherer with 3 letters to the left of the alphabet. This is the keyword one. So what I do here is I go here, and the cipher is it's a Rickroll. I don't know what you expected. I'm gonna be completely honest, but you get a fire charge from that, and I was like, don't use the fire charge because there's another portal right there. Now once you go into the nether portal, you will immediately understand what biome it is if you played Minecraft for long enough, and there's some string in there, so don't forget to grab that. So you see these little white particles? This automatically means it's a Basalt Deltas biome. So you know the answer to this question. Basalt Deltas is the last answer, so if you get 3 incorrect, you will have to restart. But we know the answer, so it gives us a stick, just like that. And I honestly forgot to do this. However, there is string in this room, so don't forget to grab it. There's one behind this thing too. You want to grab all your string. So you should have 6 string at this point and 3 sticks. This means you have enough. Now, I hope you didn't forget about that pig. So what you want to do is craft a fishing rod. You can go ahead and craft the wool block. You don't have to, it's not necessary. Remember to break the crafting table, because if you don't, then you'll be stuck. Now what you need to do from here is you need to hook the fishing rod, because you need this pressure plate right here, right? This pressure plate opens the exit, but obviously we can't get there. We can't like drop anything on it. It's its own pressure plate. So what we gotta do is we gotta get the stupid pig down. I hate fishing rods in Bedrock Edition. Why did I do this in Bedrock Edition? Okay, I hit it, and you gotta wait till it's good, and you can get down here, fish it down. And it's a Technoblade. You can't kill Technoblade, he never dies. So you want to push Technoblade to the stone pressure plate as much as you possibly can. And then once you get him on the pressure plate, you want to book it to that exit, and then you're ready to go up. Your fishing rod gets removed because you don't need it anymore. So this is parkour. So I'm sure you know what this is. It's mirrored parkour. That side is mirrored onto this side, and there's barrier blocks. Now, I put this there because I knew some people weren't going to be able to do it, especially since Bedrock Edition on mobile or controller. I feel like it'd be close to impossible unless you're just really good at the game, which wouldn't be me. It's just a lot easier on keyboard and mouse. So, you can click this button if you have a crafting table in your inventory. So if you forgot to bring the crafting table, then you can't bypass this. But I don't even know if I can do this anymore. It contains a Neo. It's not the hardest Neo in the world. I just did that first try. I'm so cool. You can kind of hover over them, but you can't hover over them on mobile. I'm not sure on console. Kind of jump on that block. It's not easy at all. Yeah, so let's see if I can pass this. Okay, I gave up. It is possible, I have done it before, but I don't feel like wasting my time on this. But it is definitely possible, it's just very difficult. As you can see, and if you didn't have the crafting table in your inventory, this does not work. But since we do have the crafting table, we can do that. It'll take a crafting table, and we have these blocks left, and books, and a pickaxe. It doesn't do anything. So this thing. So this is the last few sections. It's just taunting you. And yes, we did figure out in testing that you can just jump and hit the button. There's barrier blocks now. Good try. So what you want to do is break this sign and do the same thing you did at the beginning. Now if you collected all the string, this should be perfectly fine. Now, if you didn't collect all the string, you wouldn't be able to make this roll, which means you wouldn't be able to get over and complete the escape. Just like that. So, that's about it. That's the escape room, summed up in one video. I do have a copy. It did not just ruin this world. I'm not that dumb sometimes. If you watched through all of this, then you either wanted to know how to do it or you didn't care to try, which is perfectly fine by me. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.